waiting for that timer to go off. There it is. Game number 1 is underway. Hendo and Matty Ice on the 50 as it goes straight up into the air. Hendo tries to get a play on it, but only sends it towards red line. Red line with the clear towards the blues end, and Galactic isn't able to make a play on it as Braden sends it forward off of his backboard. Hendo looks to make a play on it as he does send it up the wall, but Snack Time is there to send it away. Almost sends it right to Galactic, who undershoots it as Matty Ice overshoots it. Red line sends it forward towards Matty as Hendo gets a 50 on it. It is on the sidewall as Snack Time sends it forward towards the blue corner. Galactic on the pop. Has a little space to work with as he pops it up to himself. Looks for the double. Gets a 50 off of Matty, and that sends it wide left as Hendo, now at the midpoint, takes it over. Sends it off the sidewall. Only goes directly to Matty Ice, who tries to take it away from him. Red line now. Tries to get it clear, but sends it right to Galactic, who sends it off the sidewall.
Yep. A lot of back and forth, starting to feel a little bit like our master game from earlier. Both teams coming out hot. Lots of back and forth attack and counter attack. Just which team is going to make that mistake? Which team is going to break down the other team's rotation first?
Now, you do not see a lot of plays coming directly out, but you would probably assume that both teams are just having a real good feel-out process as they're not making that many banging clears as Redline sends it forward. Braden almost isn't there to make it, but is back to make the save. Will go towards the sidewall as Matty intercepts it as Galactic now intercepts it himself. Redline gets intercepted by Braden, who Braden goes off the corner, tries to get a touch towards the center. That was a really good solo effort by him. Hendo on the bump from Snack isn't able to make a play on the ball as Hendo sends it away from him. Hendo tries to get another play on it, but Matty sends it away towards the blue corner. Matty tries to get a play off of the sidewall, but isn't able to get anything going as Snack Time sends it off the backboard. Redline is there for the touch. Hendo bails his team out. That was a slow roller towards the zone. That could have been very costly.
Yeah, Hendo maintaining his nerve, not running past the ball, and not trying to blast the ball away, just realizing all he had to do is just push it to the corner a little bit to relieve the pressure. He does, and now the Dynamite have a chance get some possession of their own.
Braden looking for a play off of the wall. Owen sends it towards the corner towards Snack Time. Galactic is up with a banger of a shot that was wide, but Red sends it towards his corner. Red now with some space to work with, tries to center the ball. Is not able to make any sort of play on it as it will roll towards the sidewall once more. Braden off of the wall is making a lot of really good mechanical plays right now. Galactic with the 50, Redline is there for the last second save. That was really important.
No doubt about it. Saving the goal, you gotta feel like the first one's gonna give whatever team that gets it a lot of momentum. And you're right, Braden with some nice technical plays so far, some nice mechanical skills. Let's see if he can convert those into some real opportunities.
Braden was once again trying to look for the center, but isn't able to get anything going. Hendo with a touch, trying to send it and get something going for his team as Redline intercepts it. Galactic off of his backboard. Braden looks for the touch, but it overshoots it as Hendo now takes it over. Sends it directly towards Braden, who gets a nice touch, and it looks for another one, but gets a 50 with Redline. Hendo now.
Close there from Braden. That first touch took him a little too far to the back post.
Both teams have very little shots, very little saves, and we are more than halfway past halftime. As it will roll towards the midpoint, Hendo looking for the shot. It is going slow, and Matty Ice slams into Snack Time, who ends up with the save. It will be in the corner now as it gets sent towards the midpoint. Braden now gets a pop on it. He's looking for it, has some time to work with, sends it off the backboard looking for a teammate, but gets interrupted by Snack Time. Snack Time now sends it back towards the blue zone. Galactic with the whiff. Snack Time looking for a double, isn't able to get a touch on it. It will roll back towards the midfield as another booming clear gets sent off of the back blue board. As it will roll towards the center one more. Redline in the air with the touch off the backboard. 1 minute remains here in our first game. Both teams have 3 shots. Solar Flares with 3 saves, Dynamite with 2. No stats, no goals on the board as of yet with 45 seconds remain. Both teams have been basically feeling each other out, looking to see who makes the first mistake and who can really get the better pressure going.
Yeah, rather than really trying to win a goal, it almost seems like each team is just hoping the other team will make a mistake. Neither team's been willing to do so yet, but there's no ties in Rocket League, so eventually someone's going to have to break through.
Something's got to give, and someone has got to score as Redline tries to make something going off of his backboard, but isn't able to. Hendo now sends it towards Galactic. Galactic almost had a really nice doink on it, but only sends it towards the orange box. Snack Time tries to get something working towards his midpoint, tries to send it towards Redline, but gets demoed by Braden. It will roll towards the orange box once more, but Matty Ice sends it forward. This might be overtime for our game number 1 as Galactic looks to make a play on it and just sends it down.
Yeah, we are 4 for 5 on overtime so far in this stream. A lot of tight matchups.
Would have to agree with you there once more as Snack Time almost looks for the touch, but Galactic almost had the shot on net. Isn't able to get anything going as a 50 sends it off the orange backboard. Matty Ice is up for the touch as Braden now off of the wall once more. Sends it towards the corner. Redline gets a touch on it. Galactic and Snack Time on the 50. Redline tries to take over as Galactic gets a touch on it. Matty Ice now looks for the demo, misses it as Hendo's now sends it towards the orange zone. It will bounce off of the backboard as Hendo looks for another touch, but gets 50 by Redline. Redline off of the wall. Tries to see if anything happens, but Galactic is there for the save. Redline with the center towards Snack Time, but Snack Time isn't able to get the booming shot. No one's home. That is on net, and just like that, Braden has our first goal, and overtime. Game number 1 is over, and Dynamite will take game number 1 on a unfortunate jump by Matty Ice.
Well, there's the mistake Dynamite were looking for. You know, they finally were able to get a solid enough clear. Solar Flare's just a little bit out of position, and that'll be it for game number 1. Not a terrible amount in the way of really solid chances, but I would expect the series to open up quite a bit here in game 2 as both teams are now very comfortable playing.
Both teams have profile pictures of their franchises, so this is obviously going to be a very close match as both teams look to represent their own teams and look to get game number 2 underway as they try to see if they can come back and get something going.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of those avatars. We need more franchises to do fun stuff like that. That is cool. They each have the franchise logo plus a little bit of personalization. That stuff's fun.
Definitely a rare sight to see in our can't even think right now. Too much going on, too much to talk about. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Game number 2 looks to be underway. No substitutions seeming to be come in as the teams remain the same. We wait for our countdown here in game number 2. Matty Ice and Braden will be on our first face-off as we wait. And there we go. 5 minutes on the board. Game number 2 is underway. Galactic on the first touch off of the face-off. Redline gets a touch, and so does Snack Time. He sends it directly towards the center. Hendo with the shot on net. Snack Time sends Matty Ice away, but Matty Ice with the save just before that happens. Braden looks for another center as Redline takes it over. Tries to pop it over Galactic and almost does. Redline seemed to be looking for the bump as Matty Ice sends it towards the backboard. Hendo. Snack Time with another center. Redline is there for the shot. Braden and Galactic were both there for the save. Braden comes away with it. Braden and Matty on the 50. Snack Time intercepts off of the wall. Look to make something going. Starts to get it off of the corner, but no one was there for him anyways. Hendo gets a nice 50 as no one will be back for the time being as Hendo looks for another touch. Matty Ice takes it over. Snack Time sends it away. Braden takes it again once more. Redline sends it towards the blue corner. Both teams seem to be filling each other out once more as a minute has almost gone away here in our game number 2. Snack Time on a clear. It will be booming as Matty Ice looks for the touch, but isn't able to get one. Brady. Hendo. Redline. Sends it towards his own box. That could have been costly if one of the Dynamite were there. Matty Ice looks to get a carry going and only gets a 50 towards the blue zone. Braden sends it off his own backboard. That was almost costly as almost every single Solar Flare were up for that ball. Braden sends it back towards Hendo. Hendo looking for a booming clear, but Snack Time is there for the jump save. Redline gets a weird 50 with Galactic that sends it back towards his own zone. Hendo misses the boost, but still gets the ball. Snack Time now off of the backboard. Galactic was there for the save. Sends it right towards Hendo. Hendo with the centering pass. Galactic is up. Doesn't get the touch, but is not fast enough as both Snack Time and Redline make the save on him. Braden looking for the shot.
Oh,
it
no.
will go off the left post, but also goes off Snack Time. And our goal number 1 of game number 2 is an own goal.
Yeah, after second goal of the series and the second one that is not what you would call a traditional goal, gets a fortunate bounce and an unfortunate situation if you're a Solar Flare fan or player. They've had their chances. They've been firing some shots towards the Dynamite net, but just nothing converting yet for them. they'll get something on the board here soon, though, I think.
4 shots already for the Dynamite, and only 1 coming out of the Solar Flares. But Solar Flares do have more saves than the Dynamite, as it will work towards the corner. Redline and Hendo on the 50. Galactic is up for it. Does get the shot on net. Snack Time is not able to make the save. A nice play and a nice shot from Galactic sends the Dynamite up by 2.
Yeah, that's a nice old regular goal. Hendo with a good 50 playing it, able to get it off the sidewall, and Galactic beating everybody else high up above the net, putting it back down.
Galactic and Snack Time on our face-off. Galactic wins it towards his teammate in the side. Hendo looks for a play off of the corner, but gets intercepted by Matty Ice. Matty Ice sends it down towards the blue zone as Galactic is there to catch it. Matty Ice and Redline were both on the wall looking for a play, possibly not communicating. Snack Time looking for a double, does get it, but sends it wide right. That would have been a really nice play. Matty Ice does get the centering pass. Braden was there, Redline was not. Looking for the shot, isn't able to get anything working as Galactic has an open net to shoot at, does get the play. A nice shot off of the sidewall sends Galactic up with 2 goals and ups his team by 3.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, that's the only part of the goal that the Solar Flares were not able to cover. Galactic smartly picks out that near post and gets just enough velocity on it to sneak one past, commanding 3-0 lead at this point.
Dynamite have run away with all of the offense right now as they have 6 shots compared to still the only Solar Flares 1 coming out of Redline. The ball will roll towards the orange box once more as Snack Time moves it away. Galactic intercepts. Matty Ice from his own corner and gets intercepted once again by Galactic, who tries to send it forward. Galactic on a weird touch almost gets it towards the center as Hendo now sends it off the sidewall and the backboard. Matty Ice is there to catch it. Matty Ice gets 50 by Hendo. Redline on the wall, gets a weird jump and isn't able to touch it. A lot of players missing the ball right now as Braden sends it off the corner, looking for another touch, but Matty is there on the backboard to make the save. Matty with a lot of room to work with, tries to get it past 1, does get a 50 off of the corner. It will roll towards the center, but Hendo's there for the save.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a testament to how good Dynamite are, and I will let you take this one.
Once again, no one is home. Dynamite running away, like I said, with the offense right now. Every single Solar Flare were in the blue box for that shot. No one was even able to be close at all for that. 4-0 in favor of the Dynamite. This is turning out to be a really good match.
Yeah, it's definitely a good match, especially if you're a Dynamite player. Just an explosive offense from them. Lots of chances. They're taking advantage of any mistake, putting away all the open nets, getting some fortunate bounces. You know, got to give the Solar Flares some credit because of the bad luck they're having. But yeah, all Dynamite right now. And what's impressive to me, really, is that they're able to have a dominant lead, throw 2 people up on the attack, and still maintain possession. And that's just killer.
It is a really good team play as they are making a lot of really good passes to each other as well as Galactic looks for another play off of the wall. Redline now sends it off of the sidewall but isn't backs off for it. Snack Time sends it towards his own zone. Hendo is there for the easy play. Once again, no one is home for the orange team. Dynamite with a commanding 5-goal lead to 0.
Yeah, I don't think this one's going to overtime, Hot Dog. I think this one will be finished in regulation. And if you're the Solar Flares, just try to put together one good possession before Game 3. You know, you proved in Game 1 you can hang with the Dynamite. Just try to get something positive going because there's not a lot to find here in Game number 2.
We definitely want to get something for the road here as the Dynamite have all of the pressure right now. Braden with a beautiful shot. Up 6-0, a commanding, and I mean absolutely commanding play. Braden with a beautiful touch, 6-0. Oh man, Dynamite have had all the offense this game.
Yeah, and I mean right there, you see a small error from Redline, trying to carry the ball in front of his net, and the Dynamite just making no mistakes. They are relentless right now.
They surely are. Snack Time looks to get something, at least anything going for his team. Matty Ice with an open net, and they do finally get one. Solar Flares with a how do you do, and finally have something to at least send the Dynamite home with.
Yeah, well, I really like what Snack Time's doing there. Instead of taking the bad low velocity shot across the goal, he fires it off the corner, lets his teammate go up and make a play, and they got one back.
7 seconds remain. Matty Ice on the wall. Tries to send it towards the blue zone and does. It is in the air. Time expires. Braden just lets it drop, and wow, Dynamite coming out swinging with the offense and have ran away with this game.
Exactly, and they are inching themselves higher and higher above that 500 record line. Now 26 and 24. 2 games left, though. It's not over for the Solar Flares. They can still do this, but they really do need these last 2 games if they want to maintain a claim on a playoff spot, any hope at all. And it looks like Redline has left the match. So if I had to guess, we might be seeing a substitution, possibly. If I had to speculate, I'd say they're probably bringing in Epic J, and yep, he is here to finish out the series.
Gaming W Epic J will be coming in for Redline, and no offense to Redline, but he did not really contribute that much this game, only having a single shot to his name. But Solar Flares were out saving the Dynamite, but obviously it really didn't matter because the Dynamite were able to score 6 goals off of their, I believe, 11 shots by the looks of it, and 3-2-1 goals for the Dynamite. Oh man, this game number 3 is going to be something to see.
Yeah, absolutely. And sometimes it's just not your day. Sometimes it's just not working out for you. Redline's still a quality player. We've seen that tonight, but maybe bringing in Epic J will help them turn things around a little.
Sending in someone new definitely can bring out the momentum and bring out the hidden talent in the team. You never know what could happen as game number 3 looks to be set underway. Obviously, our only substitution with Gaming coming in. Countdown is underway. Game number 3 underway. Snack Time and Brady off of the face-off. Gaming with a booming clear off of the sidewall. It will pop down, but Hendo is there for the save, getting it away from Matty Ice, who was on his spoiler, I should say. As Hendo now sends it off the sidewall. Looks for another play as it does get 50 towards the center, but Matty Ice will be there. Into the blue zone now. Galactic gets taken away by Gaming as Braden sends it forward towards the orange corner. Snack Time with the demo out of the play on Galactic as Hendo sends it towards the center. Gaming with the nice jump save sends it away as Galactic does take a shot on net. Snack Time and Matt were both up for the save. Snack Time coming away with it. Galactic tries to stop Snack Time in his treads and does. It will be 50'd off of the ceiling towards the orange zone once again. Braden gets a nice touch. Another demo coming in. Hendo looking for the play. Matt does stop at the goal line and gets the team his save. It will be going back towards the orange zone. That will be falling in. Snack Time was floating in the air and not able to make the save. Braden, from almost his own box, halfway between the halfway point and his box, gets a nice little shot and arc and has the first goal of the game.
Yeah, placed directly above Snack Time, and he's not quite able to get his car situated to get anything on that one. I mean, you throw it at the goal sometimes and good things can happen, and you got to give some credit to the Dynamite for that. And credit to Matty Ice, immediate response.
Immediate response, indeed, as you never know what happens. As the great Wayne Gretzky once said, you miss 100% of the shots you do not take. Braden is not able to make the save, and we have our game all tied up at 1. Our face-off number 3 will be against Matty Ice and Braden. Will be sent up towards the ceiling as Galactic tries to make a touch on it, but flips too low. Hendo now sends it forward. Galactic looking for it. Doink does get it. Galactic with a beautiful play out of a beautiful pass from Hendo. A goal and a beautiful play. As I mentioned, it's 2-1.
Yeah, Epic J saw it, but saw it too late. Galactic, seeing he's got a little bit of space with the goalie, just tries something fun out. And you know what? For the rest of the game, the Solar Flares are going to have to respect that type of play whenever the Dynamite are in front of net, which opens up a whole bunch of other options for them offensively.
A good doink came out of the CRL stream today. That was another one to mention. As Hendo looks for the falling down play, but isn't able to make it as Gaming makes the save. Matty Ice sends it towards the blue corner. Galactic misses it. This will go towards the center, but Brady is there to make the save. Galactic takes it over now, sends it towards the orange corner. Snack Time on the wall. Looks to make another play on it and does. We'll be centering it towards the net. We'll go off the top left corner. No one's there for it as Galactic finally sends it away. Snack Time is prowling on the wall looking for something but isn't able to get anything working. Snack Time on the demo. Brady sends it away. Hendo with an arc shot does go off the crossbar with the redirect. Beautiful play by Hendo. Once again, the Dynamite have come out swinging. Hendo with a goal, assist, and 5 shots to his name with only 2 minutes gone by in this game number 4.
That is a lot of pressure right there. Hendo not giving up, getting all 4 wheels down in the right direction. Good car control to flip that past his own, past the direction he was going. And not a lot you can do there if you're the Solar Flares, except challenge maybe a little bit earlier. But full credit to Hendo. Nice play.
Said game 4. The stream's giving me jitters for all we know. It's Brady with an open net 4-1. Another beautiful play coming out of the Dynamite, and they are still having all of the offensive pressure, and the Solar Flares have had practically no answer to it.
No, not at all. The floodgates are kind of open in here. The Dynamite just firing on all cylinders. Lots of pressure, lots of goals, nice defense. Solar Flares, not sure what the solution is. Excuse me, a little cough. But they have the talent to do it. They've won quite a few games this season, but obviously something's got to change rotation-wise.
Not really sure what, from my point of view, I'm not really sure what they could do as well, as Gaming looks for a play on it, sends it towards Hendo, and will go towards the center as Snack Time with another booming clear as Braden with another jump save stops all the pressure. Gaming looks for another shot, but Braden is there for the save. Once again centered, but Hendo with the save. Looks like the Solar Flares have finally put on some sort of offensive pressure as it goes right towards their own end. Braden does get a whiff on it, isn't able to make anything happen as Galactic takes it over. Tries to send it towards the sidewall. Gaming with the shot. Someone, I'm not sure who that was, but Gaming with the nice shot cuts the deficit by half.
Yeah, Snack Time, nice job following the dribble of Galactic, gets the 50, and Epic J right there for the hard putback, 72 miles an hour.
A lot of shots coming out of both teams right now, and with a few saves, but mostly in favor of the Solar Flares right now. Gaming tries to get a little touch off of his backboard, but Hendo takes it over. Maddie now, with some room to work, flicks it by 1, but it gets cut off by Galactic. Snack Time tries to get something working as Gaming now takes it over. Off of the backboard, but no one's there for him as Galactic sends it away. Maddie intercepts. Has a little room to work with as he takes it up the wall. Hendo is there to challenge him. Maddie with the center, but once again, no one's there for him with the Solar Flares. Braden and Hendo on the challenge. Brady had it on his roof, but was not able to get a flick going. Gaming sends it off of the backboard once more. Maddie was there for the shot, but is able to miss as Galactic now takes the mid boost. Has a little room to work with on his own. As he hits towards the center, Braden was there for the play, but Gaming comes in with the nice saves. Galactic sends it back towards one of his own teammates. Snack Time again with another clear. Braden with the backflip gets a nice doink and saves it for his team as Hendo sends it forward. Maddie now looking for a play. Hendo also looking for a play as well as it goes towards the midfield once more. Braden on the play. Sends it off the wall. Gaming intercepts. Once again in the corner. Gaming looking for the shot. Had an open net, but Galactic was there for the save. Galactic again on the play as it gets 50 towards the center. No one was in the right direction for the Solar Flares for that play as it rolls up the orange backboard.
Yeah, the Dynamite more than content just to boom the ball over to the Solar Flares, take some more time off the clock. Got a 2-goal lead with 15 seconds. No rush at all if you're the Dynamite.
Snack Time sending it towards his own goal. It rolls in. I believe that was from the blue corner. Snack Time's going to want that one back as it will go off of him. Matty Ice was caught just too far forward. It's 5-2 in favor of the Dynamite.
Yeah, that's kind of the series, how it's been going for the Solar Flares. They do a couple things right, get a goal back, get 2 goals back, and then just an unfortunate bounce. But Game 4 is a new game. It's coming up here soon, and if they can put a full 5 minutes together, like we've seen in pieces, they have every chance to win this Game 4.
Time will expire, and the ball will drop. Boom goes the Dynamite. They have taken 3 out of 4 games. I mean, if you're the Solar Flares, I'm not sure what you can do. I mean, they had plenty of saves, plenty of shots, but have just not been able to find the answer they need for the Dynamite.
Yeah, I mean, they've had a couple of times where they're opening themselves up on defense. I think there were definitely some good positives there. They played a really solid middle of the game. Some nice after the initial goals from the Dynamite, they were able to get some good offensive plays, score a few. They have every capability in the world to come back and take this Game 4, keep themselves alive this season. But It's obviously got to happen here, or else the Dynamite will be well on their way to the playoffs, and the Solar Flares will be well on their way out.
Once again, in the background, we see that beautiful doink by Galactic. Was a just an game play that I can't even speak for. I can't even speak at all. As we do try to wait for our players to get ready for our game number 4.
Wonder what the Dynamite were saying. Just, hey, let's keep scoring more goals. That's working.
You never know. No substitutions will be coming in for our game number 4, as Dynamite are one game away from ending both of our matches with sweeps.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta think the Dynamite are favorites here in Game 4 as well. Until the Solar Flares can put a full 5 minutes of quality play together, Dynamite are just all over the field in every respect. Since that Game 1 when they won in overtime, it's been all of them. And as I say that, snack time, early goal for the Solar Flares.
Our first face-off goal of this match comes off of a 50 by Snack Time and Hendo. Snack Time finally getting a good answer for the Solar Flares. You would have to wonder, can the Solar Flares keep up this momentum and keep up this lead? And as our second face-off gets underway...
Well, they're already behind their pace. They had 1 goal in 1 second, and we've had another 6 seconds go by.
I don't know. You never know what happened as Braden looks for the flick over Snack Time, but Snack Time does intercept him. Hendo looks for a play into the air as Gaming intercepts him. Off of a wall now. Galactic sends it forward towards the orange zone. Snack Time is there in the corner. Does take it over. Gets sent away by Hendo. Hendo's looking for a centering pass, but gets blocked by Matty Ice right on the right post. Braden now sends it towards someone. Galactic is up. That will be on target. A beautiful play by Galactic. He's been making beautiful plays left and right. Dynamite have the equalizer goal off of a beautiful crossbar down goal. Gaming was just a little too late for it.
Absolutely, and Braden, nice pace on his pass. He doesn't bang it off the ceiling. It just floats dangerously high and above the net. And Galactic with the velocity and the placement to get that in.
Oh, Hendo and Galactic almost had another good play, but Gaming off with the whiff does send the ball up to the side wall. Braden looks for another centering pass, but Matty's there for his team in the box. Galactic and Snack Time in the midfield. Gaming looks for a play. Braden now takes it over off of the wall. It's still floating in the air as Braden looks for another touch. Matty's the only one back. Sends it up into the box. Hendo is up as well, but sends it off the crossbar. Braden was looking for the rebound, but sends it wide left.
Not quite there. A lot of pressure, though, from the Dynamite. Really, since 4 minutes and 59 seconds in this game, it's been all Dynamite, just like the first 3.
You'd have to wonder, can the Dynamite keep this pressure up? As I say that, Gaming sends it towards the other way with no one home. Galactic almost sends it towards his own center. That was really dangerous. That could have been very costly for him as Matty Ice looks for a backboard play. Hendo is there. Sends it towards the sidewall. It will bounce towards the center once more. Snack Time with a shot on target. Braden is there for the save. Gets bumped by his teammate as Matty looks for the shot as well. 2 players miss. And finally, the Solar Flares have a lead.
Hey, you know what? Matty Ice sees that his teammate is in there trying to disrupt the goalies. They get bump on one. Hendo probably throws Galactic off, sees his teammate flying in front, and he not able to react in time. And Solar Flares, they're taking advantage of their opportunities. Kickoff, nice bump in net. Maybe that's their key. Send an extra guy up, try to disrupt the goalie.
Galactic now gets a nice little touch past Snack Time as Galactic takes over the play. It will go off the ceiling as someone's looking for it. Hendo with the 50 sends it spiraling towards the other zone. Snack Time now tries to look for the play as Hendo intercepts him. Matty Ice with a nice pinch off of the corner, but Braden will be there for the touch. Another 50 happens in the corner as Braden will come away with this. Has a little room to work with and only touches it forward. Galactic was looking for another touch as well as Gaming sends it forward. All blue players are in the zone. Gaming with the wide open net. Solar Flares have finally begun to run away with the game.
Yeah, you know what? Plenty of time left for the Dynamite to come back, but Epic J, nice play off of the side. Keeps his composure. Nice pass to himself, and he puts it away.
The Dynamite have been absolutely demolishing every single game so far. There's still plenty of time for them to come back. They just got to keep working on their rotations. It looks like they might be missing a few balls here and there. If they can fix that, I see no problem with them coming back for this. As Galactic now works it from his own end, does get a backflip on it, does get another touch on it. This will go off of the backboard. It looks like Maddie has plenty of time to work with it. Hendo looks for a centering pass. Braden is up, but Snack Time was able to beat him. Once again, the Dynamite have been putting a lot of pressure as Snack Time clears it away. Braden now looking for a play, only goes right towards Snack Time, who centers it. Matty Ice had a nice shot on it, but Hendo was there for the save. This another one off of the backboard as Galactic takes it over into the corner. Matty Ice with another beautiful center. Hendo with a beautiful save. Matty Ice with another touch up. Gaming and Braden are both up, but Braden comes away victorious in that one. Snack Time now off of the corner. Hendo sends it forward. It will be in the midfield as no one's there to take it. Gaming looks for a nice center, but Braden is there in his box for the save. Matty Ice gets a nice, weird touch that goes straight towards Galactic. Galactic sends it forward, but Snack Time's in his box for the save.
A good rotation there from Epic. He sees his guy up in the air contesting, so he goes on the ground and is able to stop a shot.
That shot was on net, but Galactic was there for his team. He now is taking the ball into his own hands, or tires, I should say. It will go into the orange box. Matty Ice looking for a play. Tries to see what he can do. Does get it past Hendo, but gets bumped at the same time. It will be up in the air. Galactic looking for a touch. Isn't able to get a good one. Only sends it off the backboard. Braden and Gaming fighting for it. Hendo now sending it forward. Snack Time bouncing it off of his own backboard. Braden and Galactic are both up as Gaming sends it forward towards the midfield now. Less than a minute remains here. If you're the Dynamite and you want this sweep, you got to really fight for it right now. Matty Ice in the midfield sends it off the sidewall. It will spiral towards the blue zone, but Brady was there for the save as once again teams are fighting for the ball. No one seems to have clear possession of it as the teams are just going back and forth right now. Galactic now sends it off of the wall to take another touch to himself and does. Snack Time is there for the intercept. On the wall, Snack Time tries to center it past Hendo. Matty Ice with another booming center. Does get it towards himself. Does get a double touch, but is just wide right. 10 seconds will count down here. And it looks like the Solar Flares will be taking one game and possibly another goal here. And yes, they will. 4-1 in favor of the Solar Flares. And they are definitely happy about this one.
Yeah, I mean, this is the game they've been looking for all series. It was just a complete effort. They were able to keep their rotations without giving up too many chances. They got their goals when they were when they had their opportunities. They actually put them away, and I mean, you can tell they scored more this game than they did the first three combined, and that's a good recipe for success when we put all that together.
Time expires here as the team's looking for possibly another goal, but it will drop down. Solar Flares will take game 4, but the Dynamite with an absolute dynamite of 3 games will take the series 3-1.